Hi there, Gemini. How are you feeling today? Welcome to your reading, and this is timeless for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, or if you've got strong Gemini placement in your chart. And we're going to be looking at your current energy and just what Spirit want you to know right now. So we'll allow Spirit to lead this one and talk about what's being activated, what kind of challenges are coming up for you, or what Spirit really want you to know at this time. So it will resonate if it's your current situation in the first few cards. So let's see what Spirit want to talk to you about today. There's a, yeah. Okay, Hanged Man. So you feel very much in suspense at the moment. Something just isn't aligning in terms of taking action, but this actually feels very positive. It feels like there is a place that you need to be, a presence that you are strengthening. I feel like you're kind of getting used to really fully being in the moment and making decisions from the moment rather than overthinking. So there could have been a lot of overthinking that's been happening recently, or there could be a tiredness, a tiresome feeling with overthinking. I feel like we need more shuffling. Bear with me. There we go. There's something quite specific that wants to come out. We've got Messenger of Air. Feel this one as well. Messenger of Earth. Okay, this is all around being curious. There's a step back that's needed, which is why this Hanged Man's come out. A step back needed and some like reevaluation, really strategically thinking about what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to create, something that you're just kind of ruminating in thoughts at the moment. I feel like, yeah, there's a completion and you're not quite sure what the next stage is, but this feels quite exciting for you. And we've got the World here. There's a huge completion that you've just gone through. Something has cycled out. This feels like it's really appearing in your physical world right now, as well as spiritually, as well as energetically. And we've got the Eight of Air. You could be feeling quite trapped. You could be feeling quite restricted, or really not knowing which way to go, what way forward to go, and what this next chapter holds, what this next period holds for you. Let's have a look at this a little bit deeper. Feeling there's a lot of change, but a lot of this is, I feel like a lot of the change that's happening now is decisions that you need to make, but it's from something that wasn't your decision. It's come out of something that wasn't instigated by you. We'll take this one. We've got the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Okay, we're in this limbo stage. We have this suspense energy that feels very strongly for you. The first card that came out, the Hanged Man. So we're in thinking about things. Do we rush in to go and get something? Do we go slow and steady? There's this kind of conflict on knowing what to do. But the energy of expecting miracles coming out for you is the trust in the pause, trusting in the situation that you're in, trusting in the energy that you're picking up on. And we've got Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. This really is about being present with this Buddha energy coming up, being absolutely present, not moving, not making decisions, not doing anything until you can truly feel that inside yourself. We've got clarity, prayer and contemplation, connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. This is like the true state of meditation. You could be very frustrated on a mental level right now. We've got Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So don't get stuck in anything that feels like you should be moving forward too quickly. There is trust in this process. I mean, that's always the case, but there is a deep trust that Spirit's asking to allow room for these miracles to come in, because if you have got space right now, if there's things that have been kind of moving out, moving in, there's this flow energy that Spirit want you to experience right now, because it's like this next wave is going to come up, but it's not quite here yet, which could be feeling very uncomfortable. But there's a cycle out of release. We're not quite at the full stage, the energy of the full, which is the beginning of the cycle. We're just at the end. And we've got Saint Kumara, light activation, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So you're absolutely getting clarity here, but it comes from this state of meditation. And I don't mean meditation in a way of sitting doing nothing. This is the meditation of being fully in the present moment. This is about being aware. When you know to move, I feel like the movement is going to happen quite quickly. Let's take a look a little bit deeper here. What is it that you're moving towards, or what is it that you, when you get this kind of light bulb moment, where is it your energy should be focused on? Because there's a preservation of energy happening right now, and I feel like this is because in the recent past, or perhaps even in the last year or couple of years, you might have felt like everything has been quite on the mental level, cumbersome in the mind. I do feel a lot of overthinking for you, like I'm going around in circles, overthinking. We've got unicorns. Spread the light of unicorns. So this is partly talking about the miracles. This is also talking about connecting with, I feel like this connecting with spiritual guidance. And there's something around chakras that's coming through here as well. There's like it's like this Kundalini awakening, almost this alignment or coming in of lots of light that then shines out of you. There's this beautiful cycle happening when it comes to your own energy. It's like you are building up reserve of energy in order to take this next step. And we've got the waters of the planet, bless the rain, rivers and oceans. Really talking about the emotional body here. There could be something about water that's very healing for you at the moment. It could be that you're doing something in terms of water, or something to do with emotions that's in the collective. You could be a very strong healer. You could be getting kind of downloads here for healing on a energetic level, especially when it comes to like global healing or community healing. Group consciousness, embrace oneness. There's something that you are moving to that's going to have an impact on a really big level. Golden stellar internet, communicate in a fifth dimensional way. You have a very strong power when it comes to being able to influence energy around you. That's why you are in this hanged man energy. There's something big that you want to do. This could be work, this could be moving forward with a relationship, a connection. This could be any kind of situation, and this energy is, take this energy how it resonates wherever in your life. But whatever's happening for you, I feel like everywhere in your life is being touched by this deep sense of truth, like this awareness of truth around you. Blueprint for 5D humanity. We've got a couple about 5D here. Remember your gifts and powers. So whatever you're trying to do next, whatever this next step is for you, remember that you are connected to 5D. Remember your spirit guides, your spirit helpers, and ask them for support. Draw on them for support and for guidance when you feel stuck. And even if you're feeling a little bit stuck right now because you don't know which way to go, it's like the trust in the pause. There's something you have to learn, or something that is going to come to light, some news, some research, some information that you're then going to be able to take forward to get you out of the lull. But I feel like strongly your spirit's saying you're meant to be in the lull right now. Let's have a look at this. What's happening here? We've got the Eight of Swords again. Yeah, you definitely feel very stuck. There's something about the emotional body here as well. There's a lot of Gemini energy I'm feeling through this. We have, what was it that was making me feel Gemini energy earlier? I think it was the communication. Yeah. So the communication, third house energy, Gemini energy, if that does resonate for you. And we've got the sun. Leo energy coming through. Don't worry if the signs don't make anything. It's the energy of the zodiac, not necessarily the sign that might be influential here. I feel like it could be, there's a 6-month cycle happening, and it's like the next 6 months is all about peace, about gathering, and then the 6 months, a year after that is about the action that you're taking towards something, or things coming to fruition. There is such positivity coming in for you once this information comes in, once this something clicks into place. But it's something that comes into you, that crosses your pathway, that comes into you, and you're like, yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's how I need to do this, or that's what makes sense for me. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. There's a feeling here of doing something on your own first, working out something on your own first before you move forward. Before you take action, before you seek advice, work out how you feel about something. Like before you express, before you communicate, go inward first. That feels very important in whatever situation this might be applying to for you. What else have we got for Gemini, please? Oh, there we go. It's this one. The Hermit energy. Yes, okay. Go within. Absolutely. Spirit just confirming, go within. We've got Virgo energy here. Go within first. You already have such a bright light. You already have this self-sufficiency, this self-confidence, this inner strength that you want to share with the world. It's like you're chomping at the bit. You really want to be like moving forward, but there is also a truth in holding back right now, because there's something in you that is developing, releasing and developing, and that's really important. And it's like only you can come up with this idea, only you can lay the foundations, and then you can get other people involved. What else is happening here? Definitely within first. This is about the inner seeker. This is about the guidance. This is about looking after your health, your immediate surroundings. We've also, where we've got the Leo energy here, fifth house energy and sixth house energy with Leo and the sun, Leo and Virgo, we have, and that's sort of July, August, September energy. And we have, this is where it may feel like this is where it kind of feels like the cycle perhaps as well, and things starting to change, or the season of things changing. We're going from being in this hermit mode into this kind of autumn mode, into this moving through into this summer mode. But you have all of the answers. I feel it's piecing things together and allowing some new things to come in. And we've got the moon. Yeah, it's definitely, we've got this 6-month cycle. We've got this opposition happening here. In terms of timeline, excuse me, in terms of timeline, there's going to be some things that come out of your subconscious, that come out of your wisdom. It's almost like if you resonate with past life experiences, it's like wisdom or understanding from old energy that's going to come through. But this feels very particular to you and your soul journey, your spirit journey. Just want to get one more for you here. Yeah, contemplation. We've got the Four of Swords. Be in contemplation, be in rest, and we've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Tarot, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, Hierophant. So there is this clarity. Yeah, we've got the Four of Swords. So being in, this actually feels like a separate message. This is really being in just contemplation, meditation. This is a very strong rest state. This is where you're balancing out. This is where you are honing in to your core, to your center, in order to expand. And then we've got the Tower, because once you get into that mode, once something clicks inside, everything that doesn't serve you falls away. And I do feel like that happens very quickly. And it could feel like you're not quite sure which way to go. You can't see the things that are in front of you. Allow that to pass. This feels like a very temporary phase where you feel like in all sorts of kind of illusion, and all of these different choices, all of these different options coming up. Trust that you'll know which one to go for. You don't need to rush in. You will go towards the one that's steady. This feels very singular. And then we've got the Hierophant and the King of Swords. Your clarity is spiritual clarity here. This could be impacting a romantic relationship. It could be impacting like your spiritual journey. but it doesn't have to be at all. But this is very much around your spiritual journey with the hermit energy coming up as well. There's a groundedness and a realization that comes through. Things in the physical that need to be put into place in order for you to move forward with something, that it happens naturally. Okay, it happens naturally without you forcing anything. It's this inner period that is important for you. Okay, let's see how spirit are working with you through this energy, especially through this lull. For Gemini, please. Thank you. Intimacy. So it could be impacting a romantic relationship, but this is really about getting to know yourself. It's also about getting to know your spirit guides if you work with spirit guides or elemental spirits or any kind of 5D support, because that came up really strongly for you. And what else do we have? This oneness energy is this intimacy of understanding the masculine, the feminine, of the doing, not doing. You're in non-action mode at the moment, and you're going to understand the collaboration of those two energies within yourself, which is incredibly powerful. It's like the way that change can be made and the way that you can evolve in your own life with this energy is really incredible. And then you get to communication. So it's like the communication that you have with spirits, the communication you have with others will be clearer, because you will know exactly what you want. There'll be non-negotiables in your journey. You'll have a plan and you'll have a strategy, and you'll say, okay, that's what I'm going to do. This all makes sense and it fits into place and it feels good, and then you'll be able to communicate that out. And we've got transformation. Wow, you're in this big zone of transformation. Big zone of transformation. The key here is to stay in this hanged man energy for now. I feel like there's a little period to stay in this energy, and you'll know it will be a feeling inside of you first before it's something outside that tells you that you're ready to kind of awaken, come out, to expand. Okay, what do we need to know as you're going through this transformation? What do you need to know? We've got nucleus. The power within stars is the power within you. Exactly. This is all about within. This, because something's happening to it's like all of the things that you're considering, it's like coming into this core energy, and then that explodes into this sun energy. Don't worry about this 8 of Swords energy. Don't worry about this feeling trapped. Don't stay in that feeling of trappedness. Just understand that that is part of the, it's almost like it's part of the panic of the idea of not doing, because not doing can feel very unsettling, particularly when we are around people that are moving quite quickly, or if there's any kind of comparison going on, if you feel like you should be somewhere else. This is exactly where you're meant to be. I mean, we're always where we're meant to be, but this is important for you to fully feel in this, in the presence of the energy that you're in right now. What else for Gemini, please? Thank you. We've got, oh, we had a few flips there. Okay, we've got unleash. Exactly, this is exactly what the energy is. Holding nothing back, expand into the universe. So you're going completely within, and then you're unleashing. Unleashing is the perfect word for the energy, actually, that I'm picking up for you. And we've got replenish, the sun will rise, and we will try again. This really isn't a time to be in any kind of judgment, and it's never a time to be in judgment, but don't judge yourself. Be in this replenish mode with this 4 of Swords energy. Replenish, and with the hermit energy as well. Take care of your well-being, take care of yourself, like nutritionally, food wise, everything, health wise, exercise wise, what even when it comes to making sure you're wearing the right shoes, or having having something that's comfortable, and making sure that things are working for you in your physical environment. And that's anything down to having comfortable socks, to having comfortable pair of gloves to wear. Look after your body is what I want to say. And don't worry if something doesn't work, whether you try something and it doesn't quite work, or you try and open a door and it's not opening. This is not about things happening right now. This is about you being curious. And with the messengers coming out here, this is about curiosity. It will shift into a knowing. And we've got navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. So you will get these like small kind of moments of inspiration, and like follow them, but don't be attached to them. Don't hold on to them, because that's what's keeping any kind of energy of the Eight of Air, the kind of trapped feeling. This is just about navigating. There is a path through. Don't worry about whether it looks linear or not. It's never linear and it never goes straight forward. There's always these kind of detours, but just trust them. The light in you cannot be dimmed. Just trust them. There's nothing that you are or that you are capable of that you will lose by being in this pause mode. Sorry, you can't see that one there. Let me leave that there. Okay. Let's get some final words of guidance for you as you navigate this energy. There's a huge transformation, but within first. I feel Spirit really want to make that that message for you today. And we've got Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. This feels also like being in your burrow, being in the land, connected to the earth, being in a place of contemplation, being in a place of your own sanctuary, coming out a little bit and then going back in, but having a really comfortable, like wholesome, warm place to come back into before you go out into the world. With this, whatever this big thing is, whatever it is that then makes this kind of start of this journey, this full energy, the start of the hero journey. And we've got the Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. So you don't have to go too fast. With the Rabbit Spirit as well, you can be in this kind of panic mode sometimes, like this like hyper mode. But remember that you can have bursts of this energy, but don't feel like you have to stay in the energy, because it will deplete you quicker at the moment than it usually does, because you're there's a vibe around you where you need to be in this rest and digest mode. And we've got snakes, yes, snake spirit, time to heal. We've got karma cycling out as well, karma releasing. So allow the karma to release and to be replenished by light, by love, by nutrition. And we've got squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Believe and trust in your own instincts, and believe and trust in that nothing will pass, nothing will go that is meant to stay. Everything, I do feel really positive that something that you really want to work out will work out here for you, or will come to light, will come to fruition, will start to take off. But be aware of this need of rest right now with whatever's happening, because that feels very important for you. Okay, viewer, I hope that the reading today gave you some clarity and some insight and some understanding on the energy that you're experiencing right now. And you've got some messages from Spirit there to help you on your journey. Thank you for watching the reading with me today, as always, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.